Good morning, welcome back to the channel again. It's Wednesday morning. I'm gonna continue with the last video. So the last video, it was track Tuesday and I was off to do 10 times 800. I'm gonna update you on how that went. Stay tuned. Just doing a few little jobs. I'm hoping to go for a quick recovery run after last night's track session. Now last night's track session didn't go quite to plan, unfortunately. My right side glute decided to tighten up quite quickly and I didn't want to basically push through it or take any chances, but what I did I had a good warm down after, jog around the park, and it felt pretty good, so I was pretty pleased that hopefully I've salvaged and it's okay and it's going to settle down. I made a quick little escape to the head office of Inham Runs just to carry on the update on last night. Like I was saying, I didn't want to take any chances really at this stage of my training. Now it's not been going to plan at all, to be fair. I had the trip away as well, which sort of it would have been okay if the training had gone okay before that. There would have been no problems because I would have been using it as a rest period. But it is what it is. Main thing for me really is just to get to the start line. In my current state of fitness, I'll just be happy to get to the start line. Now I still need to set myself a target, a time. I think currently with my fitness levels, I think I'm looking at about 3:25 maybe for the marathon. I'm not quite sure really, and that's all dependent if I can get some long runs done, which I hope to this weekend, get another long run done, providing this glute doesn't cause me any more problems. There's no point setting my targets too quick for my current fitness. There's just no point. It'd just be horrendous. I've seen it so many times where people go out of the gun thinking they're capable of a quick marathon, and then when I look at their splits and that, they're sort of running almost a 2:50 sub 3 hour marathon pace marathon, and they end up with like 4 hours. I've seen this happen many a times, and that's the sort of thing that has never happened to me before, and I don't want to start doing it now. Whatever fitness level I'll have, that's what I'll go out. I'll see you in a little while, see you in a half an hour or so, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get it done. Alright, just got back. Oh, that didn't go too well, to be fair. I felt fine breathing and everything, energy wise, it's all there, but again I just felt slight tightness in that glute again. So I'm going to have to watch it now. I'm going to have to be careful. I'm going to try and book up some more treatment, because whatever we done last time seemed to work quite quickly. So maybe it's just sort of I've had a bit of a sort of a relapse maybe. I'll go and see the guy as soon as I can. I'm going to ring him up in a minute, see if I can get an appointment, and I will catch you all later on in the week for an update. Possibly might not be able to run tomorrow morning. I'm going to see how it all goes. I'm not going to force it, like I was saying. I just want to get to the start line, whether it takes me a planned 3 hours 30. And I think anything slower than that, I don't really want to do it. If it's slower than that, I wouldn't want to run a marathon any slower than that. But we'll see how it all goes, and I'll keep you all posted. Catch you all later. Good morning all. It's now Thursday morning. Unfortunately no run for me this morning. Woke up this morning with the pain. I could actually feel the pain when I got up in my right glute. Now I couldn't run on it. I could only just about manage to finish my run yesterday without it being sort of severe pain. Like, it didn't feel too bad after, strangely, but this morning I can just feel a little bit of a tightness there, so I'm not going to take no chances. This is not really good news at all for the marathon training. So I've already really decided that my long run on Sunday or Saturday, whatever day I've decided to do it, that is now off. There's no chance, because I can't take any chances of, I don't want to be out long term, so I don't want to force my training for one marathon when it could cost me a lot of running for the next few months. So it's a bit of a difficult one. I'm waiting to hear back from my guy. He hasn't come back to me yet for some treatment, so I'm hoping that once I've had some treatment, I'll know a little bit more what's going on. It's probably the same as what happened last time, and it all got sorted, and it sort of went away quite quickly, and for some reason it's just come back. I'm just going to see what happens the weekend. Might just possibly pack a small bag and pop down to the coast and check into a hotel for a couple of nights. I just missed seeing the sea. Although we had a great weekend in Krakow, I'm still yearning to see the sea. I'm not sure if I can wait until the middle of March before we go to Norfolk. So I might possibly see you down somewhere on the Kent coast over the weekend. If not, I'll catch you all later and hopefully keep you all posted what's going on. Unfortunately, it's not very, very good running related at the minute, but it is what it is. I can't change anything, so we're just going to stick with it for now, and hopefully, fingers crossed, things might take a turn for the best. Catch you all later. Then, continuing with this video, it's now Friday the 7th of March, still no running unfortunately. The glute hasn't been going very well, so just to update you, so while I'm talking I'm just going to show you my weekend away last week at Ramsgate while I'm talking about what's going on with the running. You can see there we're near Broadstairs. We walked from Ramsgate to Broadstairs for the day. We had a lovely Saturday, really chilled out day, and I was doing a lot of thinking about the running, about the marathon, and while we was away I sort of pretty much decided, because of my lack of training, I know I've been doing quite a lot of running, but with other issues going on behind the scenes. Now it's nothing, well it is quite serious what's been going on behind the scenes with my family, and this is my to do with me sister-in-law actually. She's not been too well at all, she's been in hospital. It's quite serious and it's quite concerning, and it's just took the shine off the training. And with other things going on as well, my daughter's moving house this weekend. There's a lot of things going on, and the other thing was as well, which has suddenly come up at the last minute, is my wife has got an operation literally a few days before the Boston Marathon. So she might not be able to come with me down to Boston for that marathon. So it's just another negative for this marathon. Nothing seems to be going right. I've got the glute problem. I had treatment booked up, and would you believe it, he's injured, so he had to cancel at the last minute. So there's all these things going on. It all just seems like a negative for the training, and so I've just decided it's just not my time at the minute. It doesn't mean that I can't get back on the running again, and I want to get back into it as soon as possible. So I want to get this weekend out of the way with. I was showing you on this video, we had a great weekend away in Ramsgate, as you can see there, with the beautiful harbour in Ramsgate and the beautiful beaches along the Kent coast. Really enjoyable weekend, and like I've decided over the weekend, and so my decision is I'm not going to do the Boston Marathon. And I was supposed to be doing the Paddock Wood Half Marathon this weekend as well, but I'm not going to do that either. So for now, I'm going to rest up until I'm going to start, hopefully next week I should be able to start the running again if the glute muscle is okay. But I think it will be okay because I don't need to do any long runs. I don't need to do any 2 hour plus long runs just for now. But what I will be doing, I will be going out and doing hopefully a Saturday park run, incorporating some extra miles and some extra miles on the Sunday as well, just to get them long runs going again, and hopefully it'll put me in good stead, and then I can make a decision on a future marathon, maybe for September. Now September's a bit risky because it can be hot, weather can be hot warm. That again could go wrong if it's really hot temperatures. Thinking it might be an opportunity just to go for a good for age for London. I'll be in another age category from after July, my birthday, so that puts me into another category, so that'll give me another 5 minutes. Yeah, so there's all these different options, but just for now I'm going to just chill out, not stress out about the running, not stress out about the marathon, just help out with my brother, with his wife. Hopefully things will improve there. It's been pretty bad, pretty negative lately, but hopefully we might have a little bit of positive news over the next week or so, some improvements, you never know. Fingers crossed on that front. I shall catch you all for another video, maybe, apologies, but it's going to be a couple weeks because there's no running this weekend, and next week I'll just be getting slowly back into running. So I will come back to you with a report in about 2 weeks time. You know, my future plans, hopefully maybe a park run somewhere different, if that's possible with time wise. But for now, take care all, and I'll see you in the next video.